Hello Virgo and welcome to my channel. We are going to be doing a shorter reading for you for the week of June 5th to the 11th. Okay, so we're just going to tune in just with one little tap of the sound bowl just to tune into the energy. So if you'd like to join me on an inhalation and exhale. Okay, Virgo, let us see what the week has in store for you. We are literally just going to be pulling 3 cards. The theme, the unexpected, and some advice from Spirit. Keeping it nice and simple and clear. Okay, your theme for the month is 4 of Wands. The unexpected. Ooh, the Tower. Good Lord. And the advice from Spirit. The Moon. Yeah, I like that. Okay. So we've got 2 major arcanas for you this week, Virgo, meaning it is quite a big week compared to others. Alright? Your focus this week is on your sense of freedom. Your sense of lifestyle. Where is your work-life balance? Where are you able to spend a bit more time with family? What can you plan to do in terms of going away on holiday? Perhaps you're in a partnership and you're wanting to make it to the next level of marriage, because this is a halfway to marriage card. Your ideas are really blossoming this week, with regards to what is my balance this week? Where do I feel kind of innovated to create more kind of freedom and more excitement in my life? Okay, so you're kind of really exploring that, and the unexpected is that we've got a Tower moment. Okay, so there's definitely something that needs to be addressed as it relates to either your sense of freedom, perhaps a holiday that you've booked has been cancelled, okay, and it takes you by unawares. Perhaps your sense of work, maybe there's been some restructuring at work, because one's energy is the work and career, the things that you do. So perhaps your sense of stability with the 4 of Wands starts to have a few cracks beneath the surface. All right, now the Tower is ultimately a very positive card, because it tells us that there is the Tower is, even if it was built on very strong foundations, it has basically it's grown out. It's things have rusted a little bit. Vines have kind of creeped up and they're kind of affecting the foundations of the building. Now the Tower is, even though it could be quite literal in the home space, it really is metaphoric in terms of a sense of security that you believe that you have, that actually is not quite as kosher as it seems, not quite as face value as it would appear to be. Okay, and it feels to me like you might know what this is, because the reason the Tower comes in is when we fail to recognize the cracks in the surface. So this could be with a reunion, or a union of some sort within a relationship. It could be related to work. It could be in the home front, where something that you're like, oh yeah, I'll deal with that, I'll deal with that, I'll deal with that, even though your focus is on balance. But what it's really doing as well is it's catapulting you to really look at where you feel bound and balanced. Because the 4 of Wands over here, this theme that you're exploring, is where do I feel solid? 4s are the numerology, like the number for earth. Things that are solid and found and grounded for you. Okay, and so it could be quite useful this week to maybe even go out walking barefoot just to ground yourself within the earth. That might help anything that's feeling a little bit topsy-turvy this week for you. Okay, so it could be that where you're exploring that initially, something comes out of the blue, which is a bit of a surprise, a bit of a shock, and it forces you to really look at your foundations, really look at the foundations maybe in the workplace, foundations as it relates to where you feel safe, secure, and supported. Okay, because when we feel those things, we can have more freedom within our lives. Okay, now this could also be some sort of global event that is affecting you quite specifically this week. Okay, but the advice for you from Spirit is the Moon card. So the Moon card basically says things feel like they're a bit shady and uncertain. Okay, but really what's happening is that it's about kind of it's about taming your wild side and about domesticating your kind of tame side. Okay, so you're needing to find a little bit of balance, because I feel like by the end of the week you're going to be like a bit like, oh, what's happening, because my sense of freedom, my sense of stability is now gone all over the show. And what Spirit here is trying to say is that it is on the surface of it, it is an illusion. Okay, illusion in the sense of it doesn't represent the whole of your life. Okay, it is just a facet of it. And so what Spirit here is trying to say is try not to, even though things are changing very rapidly for you this week, try and allow yourself, not to get too worked up in the emotional body or make any impulsive decisions. Of course, the Tower comes in quite hard and heavy, which is asking us to do something about the situation or address it. Okay, not ignore it, address it. You have no choice but to address it. But what Spirit here is saying is try not to allow your emotions to run away with you. Okay, keep a handle on it, because even though things in the future seem uncertain, ultimately the Tower is for your ultimate good. Okay, so yes, it may feel a little bit wishy-washy, it may feel a little bit uncertain come the end of the week, but it's for your highest good. Okay, because that Tower needed to come down, it wasn't working. Okay, and then in so doing, it's going to cause you to really think about, okay, well, what is my sense of security? Where are my foundations? Where do I feel free to be myself? Where do I feel that my free will is exercised? Okay, so these are the kind of energies you're going to be dealing with in the month of, the week of the 5th to the 11th of June. So I hope that helped. I hope you like these short readings. Give me a thumbs up if it does resonate. And if you would like a personal reading, you can check out my website, loveitallmore.com. Take care, and I'll see you next time. Bye.